Doggy Dog 52 and I'm back again here with another sneaker pickup video. Again, like I said in the previous vid, this was a sneaker that I had to have as soon as I heard it was releasing. Again, it was a sneaker from my childhood. I always kind of wanted one, but it was never available because all the colours I liked were PEs. So again, this is another Huarache, Air Trainer Huarache Premium. Quick Strike, I don't think these are premium, are they? Yeah, they are premium Quick Strike, sorry. So, this is the Air Trainer Huarache Premium Quick Strike, US 13, UK 12. The official colourway is white, dark emerald, black, medium berry. Style code is 647591. The colour code on this one is 100. NikeStore.com receipt, sorry. And this is the sneakers right here. An absolute classic in my opinion. A must cop for myself, as I said, from my younger years. Looking at Mary Stud and my some of the other guys that were rocking these, I had to have them. So this was an absolute must when I finally heard that these were releasing. It was super exciting. But without further ado, let me get into the sneaker a little bit. So basically, this is the original colourway of the Air Trainer Huarache. It's based on the principles of a Mexican sandal, which was what the Huarache was. So it's going for that minimalistic approach where you're only essentially getting exactly what you need and nothing more. So with that, they had these mid panels that are open with a neoprene booty inside. The neoprene booty came to Tinker Hatfield when he was out jet skiing on a lake. He said, you know, why can't we use this on a sneaker? And then kind of got to work as he does, and he comes up with something that was executed absolutely awesome. And then this really kind of was the whole idea behind this time Nike were moving to this point of where we're giving athletes exactly what they need and nothing more. So there's no added bulk, no added weight, no added kind of elements or material that you don't need. We're only giving you enough for exactly what you need to perform, which was great because it meant that sneakers got lighter, they got more innovative, they got more kind of unique as well to look at. So this sneaker here, as I said, it's that tumbled leather that's on around the collar area. It's also got a black suede panel that has the Nike Air on it. Again, originally this was one of the first shoes that didn't have any Nike swoosh branding on it. Traditionally your Nike swoosh will come on the lateral and medial side at the sort of mid panel area. This didn't have it on it, which was very interesting. So that Nike Air was there, but not a lot more subdued and a lot more subtle than what traditional Nike footwear would be. Again, this is moving away from what was available in the late 80s, early 90s with these big, heavy, you know, if you look at the Command Force, that's a shoe sort of around the same time, and these are like two different ends of the spectrum. So the Air Huarache shoe itself, that came out in 91 also, it was the first shoe to have a non-solid heel counter. It had this rubber material as a heel counter, and that really sort of started to build the bridges and sort of get on that journey towards Nike having the Nike Free the way it is nowadays. But again, this was much before the Nike Free did come out. Talking about the Nike Free, there was a genealogy of Free Pack that launched fairly recently, including the Sock Racer, the Air Rift, the Air Huarache, all these different shoes that kind of got eventually on to the Nike Free, the ones that were kind of pivotal in different points. So this shoe itself, as I said, has the Huarache fit system, but it's that neoprene full-length booty inside, so it's going to give you a much neater and closer fit. It's really going to help to conform to the shape of your foot. You've got these leather overlays with the big cut-out panels. This was again looking to increase breathability and to cut down on unnecessary weight. And then you have the midfoot strap, which is quite possibly my favourite thing about the sneaker. I just love this pop of colour here in the midfoot strap. That itself kind of allowed you to give that tailored fit. The material also was a little bit interesting, so I did my research on it. It's a woven monofilament, that's the material that they use on the strap. So again, it means that essentially it's see-through, it's breathable, it's lightweight, all these kind of things, and it gives you that lockdown fit. Further in, kind of talk about technology, you have a Phylon midsole, and then in the outsole you have deep flex grooves, so kind of around about at the balls of your feet, and then slightly, so the balls of your feet would kind of sit in this area and your toes are up here, so it's going to give you 2 points of flex to give you a better range of motion. Yes, this was kind of very early Nike Free type idea, but we're on the track now, we're thinking that way. Also what you have is 2 Nike Air units in compass, so you've got large volume Nike Air in the heel and also in the forefoot, encompassed within that file-on midsole. And you do have an outrigger also, so if you look at the shoe right here, this part is what's called an outrigger. So this is to try and improve the stability of the shoe. Again, this is not something that I would encourage anyone to work out in now. It comes in a red and white box, which means it's sportswear, it's more deemed for your everyday life. But back at the time, another game changer, having that outrigger to give you increased stability, when this shoe was indeed, you know, a shoe that was used for all sorts of different activities, from running to working out in the gym to sort of cross training, all these kind of different things. This particular colourway, this is an original colourway, the bold berry colourway. I really love the bold berry. The colour has changed ever so slightly since the original form, but this is probably one of my favourite things about the sneaker itself. The Air Trainer Huarache also released this year as part of the Love-Hate pack, the all red one. So that's one that I'm definitely on the lookout to hopefully pick up. And there was the Flight Huarache also, which again I'm looking to get on the Flight Huarache because I know there's been at least 2 this year. There was the OG that released around about the same time as this model, and there is the All 3M one, which was released as part of the Love-Hate pack as well. So very, very dope sneaker. Super happy to have these. It's something that I've wanted ever since I was a little guy. Back when I was at the Phoenix Suns all them years ago. And obviously they've done collaborations, Nike have done collaborations with guys like Larry Fitzgerald, Megatron himself, Calvin Johnson, and things like that, and where they changed it up a little bit with the P's, where they put the swoosh on branding on here, which was kind of cool, but I still love it in its original form, but without any of the sort of swoosh branding on it, other than the small area on the back here. But enough about that. Let me pop these on feet and there we go, guys. So this is the Air Trainer Huarache in the OG colourway. So what I've done is I've left this one unstrapped and I've strapped up this one just to let you guys have a look and see how they look on feet. Very, very nice sneaker. Very, very dope in my opinion. Anyone who's familiar with my channel will know exactly what time it is right now. It's time that I grab my phone and jump into my shout out list. So I do have a little bit of a new list because I lost it once I transferred onto my new phone, but anyway, first and foremost it's Ike Bezel. The reason I do these videos, he was the one guy that told me just go ahead and do it. Jumpman Bostic, of course. Hess Kicks as well. Nightwing 2303 and Kick Genius. These are the 2 kind of premier guys when it comes to performance reviews in my opinion. Zaya X, that's Sugar Katie, Just for Kicks 212, the Real Ray Ray 20, Street Gear NYC, the Nice Kicks, Sneaker Watch TV, Scoop 208, Mr. Fomer Simpson, Yo Anti, and also his Kicks channel, Yo Anti Kicks, T Blake, Always Fresh Apparel, Jacques Slade, Bullet RC, We Are The Trend, DJ Ski on Ski TV, kicksonfire.com, Suicidal1, kicksonthecity.com, Swag On Haters Out, Sam Colt 12, TL Rick 72, Guns and Gloves, One Veracity, Optimus P517, Sticky 213, Blue Cheese, My Kicks Fly, Eddie Wynn, and of course Jason Mark. So that concludes my shout out list for this video. If you do want to be added to the list, then drop a comment and ask kindly, and of course it can be done. Before I get out of here, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also Twitter. My name is going to appear right here. It's at NathanCare20, so give me a follow on both of them. Use the hashtag SneakerFanWorldwide, NDD52 for myself and also the homie T Blake. Again, they're going to appear right here. So there we go, guys. I'll give you one final look at the Air Trainer Huarache Premium Quick Strike from earlier this year. As I said in my previous vid, Eddie Wynn, I've seen a recent vid from yourself that you were trying on the NYC or Cement City colourway, and it was only $40 in the outlet, so my recommendation to you would be absolutely pick them up. But thanks for checking out this vid. If you have enjoyed it, then drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future vids. And I'll give you one last look at the Air Trainer Huarache. Thanks very much for checking this out. Until the next vid, that'll be Nate Doggy Dog 52. Peace out.